In this video, we're going to talk about missing friends, families, spouse, dog, or whatever, your country. So yeah, I see this problem, when I talk with expats and, they are saying, yes, I want to go back to Mexico or, India or whatever country they are from. So here we are going to continue with the classes, mind versus biology. So I've been doing all these classes. So if you want to go back, you can go back. Otherwise, stay and let's keep talking with this. So if you go back and listen from the beginning, it will help you to understand everything else. So for instance, here, when you are having this issue, why is this happening to you or to us, to everyone? Is because the biology wants to do this. It needs stimulus, energy, food, reproduction, protection, acceptance, and avoid pain as well. So, for instance, if you want to know new people, you're going to spend more energy. So, biology will say, no, we are in safe mode, like on Windows computers. So we want to keep energy as much as possible. We don't want to waste it, in new people that maybe they are friendly, maybe they are not, maybe they have the same taste as you, maybe they don't like you or anything like that. So even the same thing with your country. You're thinking, okay, yes, maybe I'm in US now, so maybe I want to go back to Spain. I like it, maybe better Spain or something like that, because I don't know, they speak Spanish over there. So whatever is the reason, you want to go back, because when you learn a new skill or new language or anything. For instance, I remember when I was riding my bicycle, it was kind of difficult, and I was kind of scared, and I didn't like that sensation until I was able to push forward, and then I was able to master ride the bicycle very good. The same thing with when I was driving my first car, the same thing. I was feeling kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say scared, but you had all the people going back and forth in front of you, and you have to be very cautious with your car, because you don't want to kill anybody, of course. And everything is new, and when you are changing gears, because I learned with the stick shift, everything was more difficult, because you have to keep the engine running all the time, and you don't want to have any issue or stall the engine in the middle of the street or the avenue or whatever. And you have a lot of pressure, and then it is exhausting. So it's like everything else, maybe like a baby. You're a baby and everything is new. You want to start moving and trying to talk or something like that. Everything is new, and it's too much for a baby the same way. So when we are adult, we have the same issues. If I start teaching you, how to fix cell phones or how to do anything that is new, in the beginning, you have to be putting a lot of energy and attention until it becomes a second nature. So once you are a pro on whatever you're trying to learn, you're not going to spend a lot of energy. So the same thing with the friends, maybe your country, spouse, dog, whatever. Is some scientist says that in the brain are made like path. So the way the more you repeat one task or something, the better you become, and the less energy you're going to use for that activity. So that way, if you have friends, they know you. You can talk to them, more freely. They know what you like. You know what they like, and everything. So you don't have to spend or say, okay, I'm going to start talking with a new girlfriend or friend or something like that. You have to know them. You have to spend a time and a lot of energy and a lot of fiat or dollars or whatever, with them, in order to create a new relationship. And it may work out or maybe not. Maybe you start talking to them and they like golf and you like football, and then you're not compatible, and then you have to try to find another person, because I was talking about that in my other video. So when you have all those issues, that is why you're missing people. It's a part of the mechanism that we have, so that way we don't waste energy in knowing new people. But if you can overcome all that, and now that you know the trick, how the software that we have built in it works, you can overcome it with logic, and your life will be more and your life will be easier. If you like this video, please let me know in the comment, or if you want me to talk about any other things, and see you in the next class. I'm going to talk about laziness.